Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Chronicles for India, Part 3. Yes, we're back with more Assassin's Creed Chronicles this evening for 2 hours, as we continue on to see what else we can find within the Indian story. Now, so far the story's actually been really interesting. We finished the China one a couple of streams ago, and now it is just concentrating on India before we then move on to Russia to finish things off. I still haven't looked at trophies. Again, I've got to make that decision once we've done everything else. India also has a side thing where we have challenges, challenge rooms. That's something to look at as well once we are finished with it as we are. But we'll continue as we are for the time being. Hope everyone's week's been well. It's been a bit all over the place for me trying to get the streams in. I know the schedule was done on Sunday. It's just trying to make sure that still works, and I've got new content I'm working on for when other things finish, and it's just, yeah, it's time as well as having family time, because it's my holidays. It's a lot of work, but it's good fun, you know, still enjoying it. It's weird not streaming during the day. I'm so used to doing it, and then to lose that for the summer holidays, it's just weird. But we know we're not far off. Next week will be a normal week in terms of streaming. I do a physio, so we'll lose one day, but next week will be normal morning streams. The way we're going with Syndicate, I think next week we'll actually finish it. We'll start DLC, look at the trophies, see if we're going to do the do the platinum or not. We'll decide that next week. But yeah, I'm really confident we're going to be finishing it next week. We may start Ghost of Tsushima next week, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get everything else done. And we do lose a Wednesday because of physio, but I think we're not far off. You know, I think we're on the final sequence now. We haven't obviously looked at trophies just yet, but we're not a million miles away, I don't think, to be fair. Let me just check sound. Yeah, all good. Just check sound. So yeah, that is the plan. Okay, I'm not allowed to do what I was trying to do. That is the plan for next week. Normal morning live streams. We'll still do some evening live streams as well. But the morning should be back to normal for the week anyway. It will go back to how it has been the following week and the week after that, because it's still summer holidays. But we get a week of trying to get stuff finished, ready for Ghost of Tsushima as well. That's our next main game playthrough. I haven't actually checked to see if anything else is winning. I've kind of just assumed that's winning without checking. I do probably need to go back and have a look, don't I, really? I shall do that over the weekend. I very much doubt. And obviously we need to do Valhalla, Forgotten Saga. We haven't finished the storyline that's incorporated into the new update. The new festival started today. I'm not overly worried about the festival because it's a Saga Block festival. We've had it before. It's not a big deal. But Forgotten Saga, I think we do need to go back. We do need to have a look and make sure we finish it off correctly and make sure the story's done, as it's a continuation of Dawn of Ragnarok. So we do need to finish that. So that's something I want to look at. I think it does suit a 2-hour stream. Now we know what we're doing a bit better. I don't think it warrants a 3.5, 4-hour stream in the morning, but I've got to work that out. Hopefully because we're doing more normal streaming next week, it's be a bit easier to fit these things in. I didn't really want another game on the go, but we've got to carry on the update, so we'll be continuing that as well. But for tonight, we're continuing on with India. This is the third live stream of India. I say third. The first one was half China, finishing off China, then starting India, so kind of a bit of half and half. The second one we did India, and this is part 3. See, this is the challenge rooms I was talking about. We've got these to look at some point. I've no idea what they're like. It's worth having a look, I suppose, and see what we think. But we'll get to those once we finish the story of India. But so far, the story's been pretty good. I really enjoyed the China story with Shenzhen, and the continuation now of India.
Platform to come back down. I need to find another way up.
So if you missed the last stream in India, this may look a little bit familiar. Now, this reminds me of Precursor Site from Black Flag. And we had to fight our way through and then get past the traps. Well, India has the same thing. It's a Precursor fight. Precursor Site, not fight. And in the last stream, we completed the level where we just entered it, had to use the traps to kill a few people on the way. This one looks to be a speed run level, as there is times to get your upgrades. We've got to do it in under 6 minutes for the smoke duration increased, and 8 minutes to increase chakram ammo. So this is going to be more speed based than the others. But no normal precursor stuff, the normal precursor traps, stay away from certain areas. This is going to be interesting. I'm not a fan of timed levels in this or any other game, because I then panic about the time. That's the thing. So we'll see how this goes. We've not done too badly in Chronicles in their speed level so far, so yeah, it's not been so bad. Mainly because you don't see the timer on the screen. I think that's what makes the difference. It's the missions and levels where you have a timer on screen that I panic. I think, we're doing it too slowly. So, but the story continues. The enemy revealed 1841 Amritsar Precursor Site. Moving deeper into the Precursor Site, Arbaaz must remain on Sleeman's footsteps if he's discovered what this place holds and what the Templars are after. Okay. 6 minutes or better is the aim. So, that way. So I can only swap onto these things by the looks of it. Don't want to release. I want to go there. Climb up. No. Okay, I've got to jump.
I should be careful. It looks a long way to fall.
Does look a long way to fall. Where am I heading next? I can't see where I'm going next. Oh, the timer's in the bottom left. So I can jump. I don't want to go jump back though, do I? No, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. So we need to move left when that comes back up. There we go. And then this one, I think, there and there. Are we going? Do we want to go up or do we want to go down? I think I missed the going down there. So we want to head down onto this next one when we get down to it. I may have been a bit too tentative at the start of this, so I'm not sure how we're going to do with time. We shall see. So this needs to go down as well, underneath. And then we're dropping down to this one. We might slide underneath. We're all good. Okay, we still don't know if there's going to be enemies in here, so we've got to be a bit wary, I suppose. Okay, there are enemies here as well. I hate enemies on speedrun levels. Makes life even worse. I can climb above. I don't need the blue one underneath. So we're okay there. If any of these look up, that could be obviously an issue. Oh, just also noticed. There's broken parts. So these broken parts will alert the guards underneath, I suppose, if we go on them.
This place is deadly. We have already lost men to its traps.
Yeah. So the men below us are warning each other about the traps. Well, we've got to be the same, because there are broken panels that we're using to get above these guys. If we use them, we'll alert them, and that'll be our shot, and we're kind of done for. We could have probably taken out the guards, but that many, we wouldn't survive. Fighting in Chronicles is the last resort. It comes across in that kind of game where you don't want to be fighting if you can avoid it. Okay, there was someone looking this way. That guard there. See where he's looking? So when he turns, we need to be moving, I think. Hang on. I was right there. Got to get high quickly, because if he turns around, he'll see me. There we go, we're okay. Dropping down and running across is my thinking. I messed that up. Jump. There we go. Down. Good. I seen the body. Wasn't quite what I wanted him to see, really. This is going to be an issue, because now I've got to hold on for 10 seconds. We're definitely going to be slow on the time. I think I'm going to be heading down here as well. This is where our time is going to really diminish.
You better run.
Jump. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay. I could have headed left there, but I don't know if I was meant to. I think I am meant to go there eventually. But we want that. I'm thinking I can still get this way. So I think we're going to lose the 6 minute. I don't know how long the level actually is in terms of how much more there is to do, to be fair. I think we've lost the 6 minutes. There's a guy behind this guy. Back, jump down. Let's go this way.
Identify yourself.
Oh no. That went wrong quite badly. I'm not hiding now, I thought I was. Luckily this guy needs to reload. That's the only reason we were saved then, because he needed to reload. That was a mistake on my part there. If he hadn't needed to reload, that would have been a different issue for us. Okay, we're heading across here. I didn't think he was going to turn the way he did. I should have waited. It's good. That's the problem with times, isn't it? You see a timer and you kind of panic and make moves you probably wouldn't do without the timer being there. Right, this does not look fun, although I think I can go over the top. I don't need the blue ones. If you're wondering why I'm missing the blue ones, I'm in trouble.
Help!
I'm dead. Yeah. Minute we went on the crumble, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Yeah, the reason we didn't stop for the blue ones do allow you to move, be invisible when you move between hiding spots, but I find that to be more frustrating than anything else, so that's why I don't really worry about them too much. So we've got to watch out for the wall crumble, because that does alert the guards, which means we've got to go a bit lower on this next one. Not there. Although that might help us if they go to the left to look. At time, we were losing the 6 minutes anyway. I was hoping they'd move to the left to look, but they're not. So allow us the time, possibly, to get past. Okay, I'm trying to stay away from the wall crumble. I'm risking it. I think we're okay. I called it wall crumble. It probably has a different name. Okay, so this guy here is looking, so we've got to be aware of him. We've got to do this very quickly, I think, without him seeing us. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Right. Are we going the right way is the question. Oh, that's a crumble point. I think I may have survived it. I think I'm heading backwards. Oh no, there's a point there to get to. Okay. Is this guy going to turn or is he staying? Doesn't turn around, we're okay. I said, I don't know. There was a choice of 2 different directions to go, and I feel like we're going backwards. This isn't the same way we've come in. This is a completely different way. Okay, so we're going to have to drop down and jump to the left by the looks of things. I'm just going to hold off so we don't get crushed. Oh, wow. I think we have to duck on the bottom one and wait for it to go back up. So if we duck here, that won't crush us. And then we can climb up, I believe. Yes. This level's trickier than you think, actually, isn't it? We're already nearly over the time. Both times, in fact, that it was trying to get us to Dubai. Okay, we don't need to duck this one. Yeah, 8 minutes was the other upgrade, so we failed that. Don't think I need to... If we're going to fail the upgrades, we may as well not rush. I don't even know what we've missed. We may have missed some of the helix glitches and things like that, but I think getting the level complete is more important. Okay. That might have been a bad move. No, we're okay. Slide underneath. Thought maybe I was going to get crushed again. Okay, where are we now? Jump off there, that's a trap. So are they. So many traps in these precursor sites. Nothing safe, is it? Arbaaz is having a hard time at the minute. Everything's out to kill him. Okay. Up we go. I think I did say at the start. If I didn't, apologies. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Alright, we're getting off here, we're going further up. Right, that's the Oracle. We need to get to the main room of the temple. I don't really want to jump. I know we can climb down. There is a way this way. No, we can't. We can go back. What's up above us? There seems to be something else this way. Oh, it's only a shard. We're already over the time it was set for us anyway, so grabbing stuff now makes a lot of sense. Good morning, Godkey. Good morning, good evening, Godkey, sorry. How are you? No, we've only been live about 17 minutes. How are you today? Yeah, as we've missed the speedrun upgrades, it doesn't matter so much now. We can take our time, make sure we don't make any silly mistakes, collect everything we can see. Like shards and things. This is going to be interesting. We're playing a God of War. I still need to play a God of War game. I've never played one. I do need to play one at some point. Wait there a second. Run and down. Remember, this is meant to be done in under 6 minutes for the best rewards. No idea how you do that. Oh, I got fried. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I need to play God of War. It's on that list of long backlogs of games that I need to look at and do at some point. But yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. But yeah, this mission was, you had to do it in under 6 minutes. I don't know how you're that quick. It will be an incredible run through to do it in that time, I think. Let's wait, go that way. I was a little bit late on the timing, which is why we got killed a second ago. Play the most recent one so you can understand it when the new... I know, well, someone was saying to me, if I want to play them, I should start with the earliest one I can play, which is God of War 3 Remastered. That was the advice they gave me, because that way I start at the beginning of the story. Because it's now been remastered, so I can play it. Okay, wow. Okay, we've got to do this quick. There we go. Across we go. We're going to be miles over this 6 minute time that we're aiming for. Okay. Obviously, no point risking it. We're on miles over the time. You just love the look of the new one. So skip 3. Okay. Would I lose out on story though by missing it? Because that's what they were saying, was to understand the story you need to play them all, and obviously the earliest one I can play is 3. Hold on here for a second. Okay. I'm not going to risk it by going too quickly. We don't need to now, we've lost the time challenge. So we will take our time. Safest way, I think. But yeah, I've got to have a time to get them in the backlog and get played. I don't think there's any point streaming them, the older ones anyway, because that'll be even longer backlog at a minute. Oh, your dad played it, did he? Oh, wow. So we've made it to the top of the Precursor Site. Thanks for the like, much
You
appreciated.
have something that belongs to me, sir.
Another assassin, I presume. Are your friends with you?
Oh, you want me to stream it?
Hundreds. We own
It'll be a
the place.
little while longer then before we can
Give
start
me
it.
my jewel and that box.
Never.
What have you done?
Damn you, assassin!
Time to leave.
Time to leave indeed. Don't tell me it's another timed level. Oh no, the time is just continuing. Escape the collapsing chamber. Arbaaz needs to run as quickly as possible. So I'm not sure when the time would have stopped. Originally said we had to do it in under 6 minutes for the full upgrades, but I don't know when that time would have stopped. So, although it's saying obviously total time's a lot more,
Got to keep moving.
I think it may have been when we had to find a different way in. Keep running, Arbaaz, keep running. Slide! We escaped. You love to see it.
How did you find me?
Yeah, it'll just take a
Followed
lot
the
longer
noise.
for us to be able to start it if we stream it.
What on earth
Although
did
it'll
you
still
do?
take time. I've got a list of things
This
I'm trying
site
to
was
do in
priceless.
different ways, and
It was an accident. The
it's been on the
temple
list for
collapsed.
ages. I just haven't got to
And
it.
you were right about the box. I saw it. The Koh-i-Noor. It produced a light and showed a map.
Oh wow!
Map?
Afghanistan.
Ah, that makes sense.
So the precursor box.
Whilst you were down there, I followed Burns. He has taken a battalion of men to Herat Castle in Afghanistan. The box must have shown another precursor site.
So the box is Ezio's box
Follow
that he
them.
gave to Shejun.
Take whatever it is they are after before they can secure it. We don't want these precious artifacts in Templars' hands.
So that's what we've got to do next. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. So yeah, it's on the list. I've just got to get to it. There's so many games on the list, isn't there? So, we did it in 11 minutes and 49 seconds. We were meant to try and do it in under 6 minutes. We want the smoke duration increase. Under 8 minutes for increased chakram ammo, which we didn't. And the slow runner time was 10 minutes. We did badly. Animus shards, we got 6 of 8. So we even missed 2 shards. But there were a couple of places where you could go in different directions. We didn't really explore. But yeah, interesting. That level. I still don't like times. But yeah, it's definitely something we're looking at, Godkey. I just can't promise a time frame. Obviously, Ghost of Tsushima is going to be the next main game. After that, we'll obviously get you guys decide again. After Ghost of Tsushima. Good evening, Keaton. How are you? You love your WWE series. Nice, thank you for that. The WWE series at the minute for me is kind of a weird one. The male series is kind of coming to an end, I think, shortly. The way it's going. The female series will keep going. There's a lot more to come from that. But Sunday's episode of the Male My Rise is the one that I've been accused by WWE of stealing their content from their channel. There's 10 seconds of footage which I legitimately, honestly say is from the game itself. But they've done a claim on it to say it can't be shown in certain countries because they think it's from their 2016 edition episode. It's hilarious. I have obviously appealed it because it's from the game itself. But yeah, I enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed playing it, to be fair. But yeah, I'm glad to hear you're liking it. Thank you. Yeah, we got copyright. WWE have copyrighted Sunday's episode for a 10-second fragment, which it's a fragment that's shown in all of them. So when I skip my entrance, because we've seen it time and time again, the camera scans the crowd for about a couple of seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it is, and I show that before we show the opposition's entrance. And there's no music because when you record directly, there's no music anyway, so that keeps that one clear. But they copyright hit me because of that scanning the crowd. Now, 37 episodes previously have also had this bit of the arena that's scanned every time I do it. Never been an issue. But I got hit this time for this 10-second fragment, and they claimed it was from their 2016 episode on WWE Network. Obviously, I appealed and said, "Come on, seriously." But I'm still. They've got 30 days to reply. What will probably happen is they won't reply. Copyright gets taken off. It doesn't affect the channel. It doesn't affect me in any way. All it does is stops the episode being shown in some countries, but it's all Middle Eastern countries. So I'm assuming there's a rights issue with WWE in Middle East, I would assume. So it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect the channel. But I just found it hilarious when it happened, more than anything else, because it's just 10 seconds. But that's why there's no music either, because obviously copyright, you get hit every time if you use the music for the entrances. But I still like the entrances being in, because the commentators actually say interesting things about some of the wrestlers when they come into the rings and stuff. So I leave the entrances in for that, because there is some quite good commentating stuff from that side of things. But yeah, no, glad you enjoying the series, Keaton. Much appreciated. Originally, I wasn't going to do it. I only got the games that my boy could play, and then I thought, well, I've got it, let's do it. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting series. Right, so that is the mission done. We did badly. Helix Dash. When the Helix is available, when in a hiding place, press triangle to enter the Helix Dash mode. We know this anyway from China. When in Helix Dash mode, you can switch hiding places unseen using X to dash in the desired direction. You can still collide and alert enemies, so you'll be very, very careful with this Helix Dash. I didn't use this in the China episodes because I didn't need to. So let's see if we have to use it in India. You can still get around the guards, but we'll see. What is our next memory then? So we've escaped the Precursor Site after it all fell in on us. We know the box that Ezio gave Shejun contained a map. Let's see what they're doing now.
Herat. Is there really another temple around here? The Afghans have not taken too kindly to the British occupying the citadel. They are going to get picked off one by one out here. Unless... if I could take down those towers and open that gate. Nothing like a little war to create a distraction.
Nothing like a little war to create a distraction indeed. We are now in Afghanistan. So the map the Precursor box showed us was a map of Afghanistan. This is why we're here. But remember, this is what I'm liking at the minute. Chronicles is linked massively to Ezio Auditore. He gave the box to Shejun. She got captured and used the box as bait, but the box got away from her, and now we're on the mission of trying to get the box back. So the Silent Assist, 1841, Afghanistan, Herat Citadel. After the collapse of the Precursor Site, the Temple Outpost, Sleeman and his forces have moved into Herat Castle in Afghanistan. The local Afghans have not taken kindly to the British occupation, and a battle has broken out. As Arbaaz arrives, the Afghans are being contained by the Templar forces. Sensing an opportunity to help himself and the Afghans, Arbaaz targets sabotaging key points of the castle to tilt the balance in the Afghans' forces' favour. Anything we can do to stop the Templars? Always happy to. So there are some upgrades if we can manage to do this in the white point side of things. So increase smoke ammo 2,500 points, increase noise ammo 4,500. Ignore the smoke duration because that's plus game mode. And we do have a secondary objective: find the hidden messages. It's worth 250 points. It might be coming handy if we want some of these upgrades. We're struggling to actually achieve the minimum score sometimes. So we have got the Herat Citadel. We've got a little bit to know about it from the Animus database. If anyone knows me, they know I like looking at these things. I think the information they give gives so much detail into the background of what we're doing. So the Citadel of Herat. We've still got some more to go, Keaton. So we're back to daytime streams again next week and evening streams. It's because it's summer holidays here in the UK. It's been a bit difficult to do morning ones because my boy's home with me and stuff. So we will probably finish Syndicate next week. We've got the last sequence to do, I believe. We've got the DLC to do, and we've also got all the side missions we haven't really touched that much of. But also, we don't know if we're going to have a platinum yet. I haven't looked at trophies. We don't look at trophies until after we've finished the main story. So we may have to do a bit of trophy hunting as well. My first guess would be we will have it finished by the end of next week. which is all live, obviously. And then we start Ghost of Tsushima. There's a vote on our Discord channel, and we have done it in stream as well. And we'll do another one Saturday evening, actually, hopefully some of you guys join us for the subscriber special of Detroit Become Human. We'll do another vote in stream that I'll add to the Discord vote like I did before, for the next main game playthrough. Thank you for the like, brother, much appreciated. The next main game playthrough currently is going to be Ghost of Tsushima. That's leading the votes currently. I don't think it's going to change, to be fair. So that's what's planned for the main game once we finish Syndicate. Although we now have Forgotten Saga for Valhalla to go back to, which I'm going to aim to do at least a stream, if not 2, next week of that, hopefully. Genshin Impact is always ongoing. Chronicles, until we finish this, is still ongoing. And Syndicate's still currently ongoing. We've got a lot of stuff on the go, I know. It's more than I ever anticipated, but it's kind of just happened naturally and accidentally, if that makes sense. Morning or afternoon, what do you mean? For the Syndicate or for Saturday, Godkey? But no, so to answer your question, Kean, I know I just did a massive long answer. That wasn't quite the correct answer to your question. We haven't finished it, but we will be getting to the end of it next week, would be my estimation. Subscriber special is this time on Saturday night. So 9:30 PM GMT. So it will start the same time this started, Godkey. So half an hour before now, if that makes sense. I know this is early in the morning for you, isn't it? Is it the evening streams that's early morning for you? I can't quite remember which way around it is. I know that so many different people tell me their time frames, and I get them all confused. But I know, yeah, I don't know if it's evening or mornings are better for you. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, it's this time Saturday evening. But that's the plan going forward anyway. Yeah, your morning is nighttime. My morning is nighttime, so the evening streams is okay for you. This kind of time stream, then it's the morning ones that are difficult for you. That makes sense. Right, let's have a look. There's Herat Citadel. That's a Citadel. Right now, it's bright for you. So so the evening streams are better for you than the morning streams. Got you. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me the different time frames. It's like I'm not going to remember every single person's time frame. It's so difficult. Right, the Herat Citadel. The Citadel of Herat, also known as the Citadel of Alexander, is located in the centre of Herat in Afghanistan. It is supposed to have been built around 330 BC when Alexander the Great arrived to what is now Afghanistan. It has been a central military stronghold for many empires over the last 2,000 years. It is fashioned in the shape of an older rectangular compound to the east, about 18 metres by 42 metres, protected with 13 towers, all made of fired bricks called the Upper Citadel. The Lower Citadel has lower walls of baked bricks and has a polygonal shape about 25 by 60 metres, with 9 circular towers. So they've got fired bricks and baked bricks. There must be a reason that they do them different ways. In the light of the dawning sun, the Citadel looks like a gigantic castle of sand. Close to destruction in the middle of the 20th century, it has been progressively restored by various organisations and businesses up to 2011. That's quite cool. So it looks like a castle made of sand. I don't think people go to the beach and make those kind of things, but you never know. Definitely not with baked bricks. Bake your sand before you make your castle. So we've got to find 5 hidden messages and reach the Citadel. I always walk off the end instead of just doing the leap of faith on this. We can do an eagle sync first though. Let's have a quick look at the map. So, this looks to be what we're going to be working with. This is going to be big. Okay, it's going to be a long level. Leap of faith it is. Well, enemies will ignore dead bodies. Oh, that is a bonus. Sneak past busy enemies to avoid alerting them. The fact they're going to ignore dead bodies is going to help us immensely. Hopefully. Right, will this guy turn around, or is he going to stay where he is? Because I can kill him, but I'll just... if I jump out and he turns around at the wrong time, it's going to be game over very quickly.
Identify yourself.
Oh, I forgot. You can't assassinate those guys. Yeah, I'm dead. They're the guys with the shotgun type guns. The what are they called? Blunderbusses. You cannot assassinate guys with the blunderbusses. I completely forgot about that. We've got up. So this, when I was saying about Helix Dash being no good for us, we actually have to use it because I don't have a choice. I've never had to use it before now, and now I have to because we won't be able to get past him otherwise. So we need to ignore all the enemies, and remember, blunderbusses cannot be assassinated. So Shadow Gold there. We died, but we still got a Shadow Gold. Work that one out. Okay. I thought actually the enemy's dead bodies being everywhere may be a lot easier for us, but maybe not. Right, there is someone here looking. Where is he? Sure, I just saw someone looking this way. Maybe I didn't. Let's go a bit quick. Okay. Ah, there we go. We've got an East India Company Lieutenant, a new type of enemy. Medium health, medium damage, attack speed is fast. That's not fun for us. Detection is also fast. Advanced awareness, moves up the front line, will block and then counter standard attacks to his front. Can fire his revolver multiple times in a single attack. So that's a new one. He can fire his gun more than once. And he has a revenge attack. Nice. East India Company lieutenants have the very best training and arms available. Sporting a lightweight rapier sword and a multi-firing revolver, lieutenants will block most standard melee attacks to the front and then counter-attack. So stay away, basically. Don't get close to him. Don't try and fight him. Keep as far back as possible. He's going to be looking out windows. Be my guess. There we go. That's what we've got to stay away from. Right, there is. I don't want to go that low. Okay. I didn't really want to go that low because there's a shard there. Okay, this is going to be interesting. I need to kill him. Open a camp. I'm glad we can, because I thought I'd messed that up because I'd missed the shard. I think we can get it this way. Don't do that. Can I not get the shard? Okay, I've missed the shard. I thought we could do it that way. He didn't drop down the way I thought he was going to. And now I can't get it. That's really annoying. Okay. So we've got to be careful here because we're going to get seen the minute we go round the corner here. Be very quick. We can kill him, obviously. Just got to be quick about it. That's the way to do it. I thought they ignored dead bodies. That guy didn't ignore the body, but it's okay. We got away with it. Bronze there, though. Not as good as it could have been. Ah, these bits are going to break, so we've got to be quick. Climbing up. And we're in. Ah, really? They saw me immediately. I'm dead. That went well, didn't it? Fighting in Chronicles, you definitely don't want to get into armed combat with anyone. You want to be as sneaky, like an assassin, strangely. I know it's not the done thing nowadays, but we do need to be. So I was rushing to get in the window because the parts of the wall we were climbing up were breaking. Okay, so not as simple as rushing in. I can't get across that other window. Are we going to get seen the minute I try and get in here? Was it the guy at top? I think it was the guy up top that saw me, wasn't it? So actually, we get in while he's looking away. The other guy's just been shot. We need to get up while he's not looking this way, ideally. The ladder, hopefully he turns around in a second. His friend's just been shot, to be honest. Oh, I didn't kill him.
Identify yourself.
Ah, that's the blunderbuss.
Assassin!
My own fault. I didn't recognise the blunderbuss. I should have recognised it. That's the one you can't kill. You can if you used smoke bombs, actually. You can kill them if there's a smoke bomb involved. You can't kill them any other way. Silly little mistakes. This is what costs us in this. I didn't it's trying to recognise some of the enemies. It's not easy all the time to recognise them, I find. They all look pretty similar. They're actually quite different. You can actually see the blunderbuss in his hand now. Okay, we'll try this again. In fact, I'm going to need a smoke bomb, aren't I? While I think about it, there's no point even trying to run past him. No worries, God King, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for saying hello, much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Enjoy your game. I'm going to drop a smoke bomb when we get up there, I think. And then hopefully we can take him out. It won't cause us any more issues. The only downside is obviously the guys underneath. In fact, we could sneak past him. We can sneak past him. Ignore him. Let's not even use a smoke bomb. Job done. Okay. First part done. New database about Herat. Herat is the third biggest town of Afghanistan after Kabul and Kandahar. When Alexander, blah, 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 blah. I need to put my teeth back in. When Alexander the Great conquered this part of the Persian Empire, he renamed it Arya Alexandria to make it his own. It was an important stage town of the Silk Road and benefited from the passage of the Hari River. While the city became famous under Alexander the Great, it was actually far older. Back to the Achaemenid Empire, 6th century BC. I don't know if I've pronounced that right. I probably haven't. Apologies for pronunciation. My pronunciation of anything is horrendous. I'm not looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima for the read stuff because my pronunciation is bad. Right. We're going to be careful with the blunderbusses. I don't want to keep dying. Okay. We have a little bit about the First Anglo-Afghan War. It's also known as Auckland's Folly. Auckland's an Australian place. Why is it Auckland's Folly? As a reference to George Eden, 1st Earl of Auckland and Governor General of India. Okay, that explains it. Who was responsible for starting it. This war was fought between the British East India Company and Afghanistan between 1839 and 1842. What was supposed to be an easy conquest ended in a bloodbath, but the British finally had the upper hand. One of the battles took place in Herat. And who have we got as people? There's a new person that's just shown up. George Eden, 1st Earl of Auckland from 1784 to 1849, was an English politician and colonial ambassador. He was the first Lord of the Admiralty 3 times and also served as Governor General of India between 1836 and 1842. He was appointed Governor General of India in 1836 and was instrumental in the expansion of the commercial industry of India until trouble in Afghanistan pushed him to decide a war that ended in disaster. He was then replaced and sent back to England, so the war kind of ended his career in India by the sounds of it. Okay. Not worried about these guys.
But they will never break our lines.
If I could blow up the ammo cache, that would take out the tower. One of these guards must have the key.
So we're going to retrieve the ammo cache key. We're going to blow up the ammo cache. That'll be that guy there then. That's who we need to get to blow up the ammo cache and help Afghanistan take back this area. Now, how do we get to him without being seen? We've got to keep an eye out for blunderbusses. I'm not going to make the same mistake again when we keep getting killed by blunderbusses. Right, what do we got? There's a guard up top there.
But they will never break our lines.
I kind of need to take him down. I think ideally. Look at the patterns where they look, because that's going to be important for us. So he looks up. What does this one do? If he doesn't look up, we need to take that guy out first, I think. Okay. He doesn't look up, so I think we need to take that guy out first to give us a bit of an edge. We can wait for him to turn back round. Got to really plan this well, because this will go wrong so easily. Drop. He's dead. That's what we needed. Okay, there is a shard actually here to pick up as well. He doesn't look up.
Over there!
Ah, I didn't see that was an open door. Yeah, my mistake. I didn't see that was an open door.
Get him!
This is the guy I need a key off. Oh, blunderbuss guy. I couldn't deploy a smoke. I couldn't deploy smoke quick enough to stop the blunderbuss guy killing me. We're doing so well there. Good evening, Goosey. How are you? Okay, I think the plan was right. I didn't realise the next bit was open, which obviously posed a bit of an issue of being seen. Didn't think that was going to be an issue. So this first one is doable. I'll wait for him to turn around and come back again. This one below him is the issue. I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So he'll turn around. Don't want to go too early. There we go. We're going to take this guy up first, like we planned originally. That's all good. Now, so the guy below is the one we've got to be careful of. We found out he's actually seen by others.
Should I prepare the mage's horse?
So,
As we prepare for our moment of triumph.
obviously, you've got to be careful not to get seen here.
Overestimate their chances, soldier.
Just wait for them to turn round. He's gone. He's turned.
Who's there?
No, that's what I didn't want.
You!
No,
Assassin!
I'm not here.
Raise the alarm!
Okay, that's gone badly wrong because now they're all going to be looking for me. So easy to go wrong. I haven't done Valhalla anymore. Not since the other night. We did Valhalla Forgotten Saga the other night and I haven't done it since. Mainly because the schedules I do, the scheduled video goes out every Sunday. So I do the schedule on a Saturday morning, ready for the following week. So obviously this week was already planned out. I didn't know how long it was going to take us, to be fair. So because of that, I couldn't do any more. But my plan is to do more of it next week. Maybe 1 or 2 streams of it next week is my plan as it stands.
The assassin we had in here will come back this way, do you?
Not if he's got any sense, he won't. We're onto him now.
Okay, I am going to drop a
Somebody will be
smoke
sure
bomb
to
in a
spot him
second.
if he comes back this way.
How did he manage to get through in the first place?
Somebody must have not been at their
I need that
post.
other guy to move.
As
There
long
he
as we
is.
stay at ours, we'll be fine.
I don't like the waiting around. I'd rather be out
Drop
there
down.
looking for him.
I didn't want him to drop that far.
I'd rather stay here where I know what's
Oh,
in the
actually.
shadows.
Ah, I've just found another way up.
On my own. That's just asking for trouble.
Okay, I've got a
Calm
plan.
Just watch my back. As long as you do that, I've got yours.
I've got a plan. So, obviously, be careful of anyone coming out looking for us, but we can get over here. Oh, they can't see us actually underneath. You can't see us here. So I love the game underneath. It's made it more fun for me. Yeah, well, like I said, the plan is we're going to do at least a stream, if not 2, next week. Is my current plan. It's only because we have to work things out in advance. It's the only reason we've had to hold off doing more now. But yeah, next week we'll have 1 or 2 streams of it. That's the plan. It's definitely an interesting game mode. I do like the idea of it. He's going to turn around and see me, isn't he?
Managed to get through in the first place.
Somebody must have not been at their post. As long as you stay at ours.
I thought this footwall would break off, but it's not. So actually we can kill him in a second.
I'd rather be out there looking for him.
There's a wheel there, but I couldn't see it a minute ago.
Where I know what's in the shadows.
It's interesting.
I'm not going.
There is something there we've got to do. But it's not showing up. I need the guy to walk. Come on.
You do that.
Can't kill him unless he walks this way. How far does the other guy look? So if we do him here, in theory...
You assassin!
Oh, I tried to kill
Raise
him
the
and
alarm!
it didn't
Help!
work.
This way! There!
This way!
Blunderbuss is down.
Here! Help!
Ah, don't do that.
This way!
I need to hide. I've done what I need to do. We've got the key. But it didn't quite go to plan. Mainly because of that other guy. Need the other guy to look away.
There!
I didn't think he could still see me there, but he can. Come on. Go away. I've got no smoke left either.
You'd better run!
Okay, we can now assassinate him as he walks past. There we go. Job done. So, we need to loot. That definitely didn't go to plan. And we've got the key now. So what is this here? There's something showing here, but it won't let me... Oh, it is doing it, I think. I think that's one of the secret messages. It is one of the secret messages. Thinking honestly that I would start stream, maybe. If you want to, I would never say no. It's as simple as streaming directly from your device. It's pretty simple with PlayStation and Xbox, to be fair. Like I've said before, you know, I never ever thought about streaming before I got hurt, and only then I did it because I needed a way to keep myself busy, and it's just kind of gone from there. So, you know, if it's something you want to do, something that interests you, then give it a go. You don't know until you try, do you? That's the thing. And life's too short to think what if. So it's always better to try these things. The only advice I would give, personally, that I found works for me, is it doesn't matter if no one's watching. Talk as if you're talking to hundreds. So always talk. If you're doing commentary, if you're not going to talk during your live streams and just message people in chat, that's different. But if you are talking, then talk as if you've got hundreds of people watching. That's always my advice to anyone. There's nothing worse than dropping onto someone's stream to say hello and they're silent for 5 minutes before as you drop in. It's like, oh, okay. There's no interaction. There's nothing going on. So yeah, that's my big advice, I would say. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. So, Iltani's story. This is the first hidden scroll we just found. The scroll is written in an ancient language, but somehow Arbaaz could decipher it. I know he is here in Arat, but where? My sources tell me he's in the citadel, but the walls are tall and I have no friends inside. I must make my way in like a ghost to stand a chance of getting to him. Sounds like an assassin, doesn't it? So what's better than talking or typing? You don't know how to talk much. That's fine. I know people that don't talk at all and only answer messages in the chat. The downside to that is you obviously have to keep stopping to type. But it is doable. That's the thing. It doesn't put people off, I don't find. As long as there's still some interaction between the person streaming and the people in chat, and you've still got that, it just means obviously you've got to keep stopping to type up a message or whatever. But I know people that do it, and you know they enjoy it still. So it does work both ways. You just got to find what works for you. So that kind of sounds like keys. This one. There we go. We've got the key. So that message we found sounded like it was an assassin. In like a ghost. How do I type on the place involved when I play and streaming? No, if you want to type in your chat, you're going to have to have a phone or laptop open to see the chat at the same time, and then use those to type.
You, stop! Over there!
How did you see me there?
Over here!
Oh wow, okay, I didn't even know they could see me from up there. I forgot there was a gap. That's not helpful. This is not going well, this level. Yeah, so you just need a laptop or a phone to be able to check chat and keep an eye on it, really. I need to get in here quickly. Come on, get in. Oh, we're in. That did not go to plan in the slightest. Right, we need to set the charge. I've no idea I'm getting out of here once I do this. Oh, there we go, that's the way out. Let's take it. We've got to escape. We've got 18 seconds to escape. Hate timers. I think we're okay. Maybe not. 4 seconds, 3. Yeah, 1. Just made it. Okay. Definitely didn't go to plan. We did bad score on that one. We found a hidden message. But other than that, it did not go to plan in the slightest. Don't know, I'll think about it. Yeah, like I say, if it's something you've never tried and you've never done, I'd say give it a go. It's all about confidence, I think, as well.
Now the guards are looking for me. I have to be careful.
Yeah, so the guards are now looking for us. That's something to be aware of. Wasn't as easy as before when the guards weren't looking for us. We've got to be a bit more careful now. Okay. We're going in here next. Until I'm in, I can't really see what they see, which is always frustrating. Right, that's what they see.
Those lamps should help me pass unseen.
We can extinguish the lamps. I mean, do we need to? I think we need to cut them, don't we? No, that bounces that off. So do I need to extinguish them by hand, or can I extinguish them? Interesting. I need to get close and have a look without being seen. Need them both to look away for a second. Come on, look away. Thank you. There we go. One lamp down. Yeah, you've got nothing to lose, have you? Like I say, you know, you may stream once and go, actually, don't enjoy this, and then you can make that decision from there. It's always better to try something and not enjoy it than not try it, just in case you don't enjoy it. If that makes sense. Right, we need to kind of time this correctly to get underneath both of these two. Okay. So when the one on the right looks down, we can get into that little portion there in that corner where we can drop. I think that's the area we've got to try and get to. Discreetly and quietly. Stay there. I'm going to go for the window next. That's what I'm thinking. That's too high for me to do anything there. Right, we're going to use the window to then go up. Yeah, trying to know and learn or not even try. Exactly. Always better to give it a go. It's the same with anything in life. It's always worse having regrets because you decided not to give something a go. You know. And I think, for me, that's more the bigger thing now because of obviously what's happened to me as well, though. But it's kind of... I was generally like that anyway, to be fair. I was always one of those people that would always try something new. But, you know, life is short. How am I... I've got to really sprint, I think, to get to this guy. Or is that a box we're going to hide behind? There might be a box we're hiding behind, so he may not see us immediately. No, he can't see us immediately. Okay. I'm going to vault this, because I want to try and get the shard while we're here. There we go. Love the sliding kill. That's one of the best assassinations we can do. Yeah, so I'm not sure about the lights there. Yeah, I'm just checking there's no hidden message in here. There isn't. So we're going out the door here by the looks of things. That's one thing I can say after the accident. You know, I don't have any regrets. I don't. There's nothing I really wanted to do before the accident. I'd already, you know, done a lot of the stuff I ever wanted to achieve. So I'm more than happy knowing that I can't do certain things now. But then I was lucky in the fact that I did what I wanted to do previously. As I know a lot of people don't have that. Fall back on, you know, and if anything, I've learned that, you know, life is too short. You've got to do everything you want to do when you get the chance to do it. Right, there is a guard in here, plus a hidden message by the looks of things. Yeah, there's a hidden message in here we need to get to. That's him down. Hopefully he won't see that body. Right, are we on the hidden message part? We are indeed. Iltani's story number 2. Do you experience some difficulties when streaming through PlayStation, or is it good? There are some difficulties. So I stream directly from the PlayStation because obviously I don't have a capture card. That's something the channel will have in the future. At the minute I can't do it, as I've explained before. But the only thing I would say, if you play a game that crashes, the stream stops, and then you have to restart the whole stream again to carry on. Whereas a capture card, you're not capturing the game, you're capturing your screen that you're seeing, so you wouldn't have to restart the stream. So any direct streaming through PlayStation, if a game crashes, you lose the stream, and it will be instantaneous. It's not, you know, you can't say I'm back in a second. It does just go. I've had it a couple of times with Valhalla when it crashed early days, and other games since we've done, actually, to be fair, have crashed and done it. So it's a pain when it happens. But it depends on the game you're playing. Most games are stable, aren't they? That's the thing. We're playing Chronicles on PlayStation 4. We're playing Syndicate on the 4. But everything else I do on the 5. The only reason we're doing Syndicate and Chronicles on the 4 is because they don't work on the 5. The games haven't been done by Ubisoft to be able to be used on the 5, so we have to do them on the 4. So that's why it's a good job I kept my 4, to be fair. But yeah, so generally 5. But we do things on the 4 when we have to. I've only ever streamed on YouTube. A lot of people have said to me I would be better off on Twitch. It's a lot easier to get monetized on Twitch. But then it depends what you want. Because I enjoy making short form content as well as live streaming, I could live stream on Twitch and put all the short form stuff and probably highlights of the streams on YouTube. But I started on YouTube. So I don't really want to swap. I'm more than happy on YouTube. I know a few people have told me you should go over to Twitch, you do really well, and it's like I started on YouTube, and I know a lot of people that don't use Twitch, that only use YouTube. So for me, I've always preferred YouTube. If you're only going to stream, Twitch is probably the better answer. If you're going to make other content, then YouTube's probably a better one. YouTube is definitely getting better for streaming as well, to be fair. They are trying to do more like raids and stuff like you can on Twitch, but that's coming in the future supposedly. But yeah, I've never streamed on Twitch, so I couldn't really say for sure. It just depends on what you want to do. I know people that stream on both, to be fair, as well. And their thing is, it's easy monetized on Twitch, but the money's low. But they do like YouTube as well. It's a difficult one. I get it. So you think maybe on Twitch? Well, the people that I've spoken to that have told me I should stream on Twitch only reckon I would get 5 times the viewers I do now. Our average for a stream is probably around 50 to 100 views a stream, depending time of day, depending day of the week, summer holidays, school holidays, stuff like that. Obviously, all that comes into it. But yeah, they reckon we'd double it, if not triple it, easily on Twitch, if not more. But for me, I just don't want to change. I'm more than happy on YouTube. It's where I started. It's where I want to stay. I'm not saying I will never stream on Twitch, but at the minute, I've got no intention. I'd more than happy stay on YouTube. Just because I like it. I like the platform. I like the thumbnail side of stuff. And I like doing the videos as well of other games. So for me, YouTube works. But yeah, people say you get a lot more viewers and it's easier to meet people on Twitch. And because you can raid. You could try both, see what suits you. Exactly. I never tried Twitch. I don't regret it, but I never gave it a go. So try both, see what happens. The only thing I do know about Twitch is although it started as a platform for gaming, it's now turned into a lot more than that. So, but yeah, give it a go, see what you think. There's definitely no harm in trying both, is there? You'll know after a couple of streams which one suits you and which one doesn't, I would have said. Right, Iltani's story number 2 scroll. This is the second of the 5 hidden scrolls. This scroll is written in a very ancient language, but somehow Arbaaz could decipher it. My prey is well detected. I don't think I can eliminate him by force, albeit I'm inside the citadel and close to him. Maybe soon I'll hold the staff of Alexander. This is someone that sounds like he's trying to kill Alexander the Great. It's the way it's sounding. An assassin of sorts from the first story. I'll have to see. No, you're all good, don't worry. I'm more than happy to answer questions, help where I can. I'm more than happy, don't worry. That's also one of the reasons people reckon I should go onto Twitch, is because I interact with chat so much. For me, chat's probably more important than the game sometimes. Right, I don't know if we can take him out in one shot. If I could, this would be an easy kill. My concern is if we don't, he's going to see me and kill me. We'll have to give it a go, aren't we? I could distract him. Why am I trying? I could kill, but I don't need to. This is a noise dart. That should make him... I want him to turn around, not look at me.
Got it.
That didn't work at all in the way I wanted to, because I stayed up. I should have ducked sooner. I just wanted him to follow the noise dart.
We're watching for you.
Okay, we'll try this. You can't see me. Right, could you look away? Oh, I've stood up again. This is ridiculous. Let's just kill him. Okay, didn't kill him. That didn't help then, did it? And he can still see me.
Help!
Can't see me now. Where's he gone?
Over here!
I've killed him. I tried everything to get past him without making any sudden movements and stuff, and none of it worked. That's my own fault for not ducking, I suppose. Right. That's our next one. We need to get the key again, I suppose, by the looks of things. We just got to set the charge. There's no key this time. No key, but there is a tiger to be wary of, because obviously he will be alerted very quickly to us. But yeah, just risk it. Just, you know, see what works for you. Like I say, everyone's different, aren't they? Okay. I want to take this guy out, but I don't know if it's safe from being seen by anyone else.
Who's there?
Oh, I've done it.
Over there.
I didn't see the blunderbuss in his hand, and you can't assassinate people with blunderbusses. That's going to catch me out, just because you cannot see the gun all the time and what it looks like. You're looking for that big round end of the weapon, and I couldn't see it. So I thought, oh, we're safe, we can just kill him. No. Because here's a blunderbuss, and you can't kill people with blunderbusses unless you use a smoke bomb. Okay. I now need to get back out of here before he comes back in. What I need to do, I think, is get down here once it's passed and get into that gap there. I need the guy who's looking that way to get out there for a second and look a different way before the blunderbuss guy turns around. In. Right, we're safe for a second. Wow. Same as no co-op in Valhalla, I think it would be good. I like, a lot of people said when the River Raids come out that obviously that would be really good for multiplayer. I'm not a multiplayer fan of anything, to be honest. I've done multiplayer with people and I don't mind it, but it's not my first choice. I think River Raids would suit it, to be fair. I don't know why. It's one of those weird ones. I can understand why they didn't add it. Their multiplayers in most of the Assassin's Creed games haven't gone down very well. So I can understand the risk and reward isn't quite good enough to do. But at the same time, yeah, for me it doesn't matter, but I can get a lot of people would like it. So I do understand that side.
Assassin!
That's not, that's not what I wanted. I'm not here. I don't know if he saw me. If he saw me, we're dead.
There!
Yeah, we're dead.
Assassin!
There we go. Not dead anymore. Kill him! Hide. Right, we're safe again for a second. This is tough. But yeah, definitely. I think I can see a lot of people would like the raiding with friends. There must be a reason they want to do it, and I think it is just because their previous ones haven't been brilliant. Right, he's looking up. I think I can assess.
What's that? Intruder!
Really? How did you see me again from there?
This way!
This is getting more difficult. I need to take him out and run, I think, is the only way. It's getting seen by everyone. Up, over, run. I'm not here, you can't see me. Ah, they can see me and they can shoot me as well. I'm so nearly dead already. Can't see me now. Ah, he can. There's another guy behind them all. So you like single player games more. I like a good story, to be honest. I like a good story. RPG, story. Yeah, that's what I like. I think if they did it and it's done well, then it could be really good. But obviously, there's obviously a reason they haven't. Whether that's a good decision or not, I don't know. But yeah, absolutely, I can see the benefits to it. I know people want it, but there must be a reason they've held off and not done it. But I think it's mainly because their previous attempts at multiplayer didn't do brilliantly. Story I enjoyed of Valhalla. Where's he going to look? Drop down, get in here. Right, we've got to rethink this plan. I need to get up there. And then I need to pick the lock to the next door. And that's what we've got to figure out. So, there's two guys there with Tiger. Tiger will be alerted very quickly. We need to pick that lock down there. We can probably assassinate that guy or make him look a different way. But we have to assassinate this guy up on this ladder, I believe, to get any further. It's a tricky one, this one. Yeah, we completed the whole story. We got the Platinum Trophy for Valhalla. I've done all the DLCs as well. Done all the story. 100%ed it. Found some hidden things that other people didn't find till later on. There's no way you just saw me. He has just seen me, hasn't he? Right, blunderbuss guy is going to be down because I'm about to take him out. Blunderbuss guy is down. Again, it didn't quite go to plan. We can go. Okay, there has to be another way for to do this.
You better run!
I need this guy to come out onto this side. I'm going to take him out. There we go. My issue is I need to get in here quickly. Noise dart might work because I can get all these guys to look the wrong way.
Alarm!
Oh, seriously? Straight away there. Straight away, I was saying. It would be good not to look out every second so that your raiding boys don't knock on the floor and get them off every second. Oh, absolutely. Raiding with friends would be a lot better, wouldn't it? That was my issue with Dawn of Ragnarok. Was when you raided in that, you didn't have... You had your crew from Valhalla with you. When he shouldn't have been, because they weren't there. That annoyed me. That made no sense, the fact that was added as a feature, personally. It should have been a completely different crew. You know, to me that would make more sense. Yeah, I know. Well, we've done the river raids a couple of times, cleared them of all the armor and stuff, and then I've never gone back now. There's just nothing in river raids that interests me now. Right, how are we doing this? That's a noise dart. Why are you raising the alarm? I did a noise dart. I'm dead anyway, so I'm not... Yeah, there we go. This level is tricky. I'm trying to find the best way to get past all these, to get to where we need to get to, and it's so weird and difficult. Difficult's good, but we are dying an awful lot. Let me rethink this plan, shall we? There must be something I'm missing. See, I need to get past where these guys are, because we've got a door we've got to pick the lock off. Now, I did a noise dart just now. That's the door we need to get to. Can't kill this guy unless we use a smoke grenade. It's the only way of killing him. Which is fine, that's doable. We need to unlock that door. So many people. Now there is a... Hang on. No, we can't. I thought we could get to the roof or something, but I don't think we can. The tiger will hear us very quickly. Their area of detection is quite large. Obviously, there's an easy way of doing this. Let's find out what it is. My noise dart, though, actually made them worse in terms of coming looking for me. I'm thinking we have to get seen. I'm thinking we smoke bomb it, though, the minute we're seen. Let's try a whistle, actually. No, whistle's not going to work. If we smoke bomb it the minute we're seen, that may help us to a point. But this is pretty tricky. All people do the same thing, just find the armors and never go raiding again. Yeah, there's nothing else to gain from it, though, is there? It's always the same, kill them, pick the gold. Yeah, exactly. It's a mode that could be better, and could be better utilised, and multiplayer would bring that. But I don't know, there must be a reason they've not done it, and I think it's probably because of the multiplayers from previous. But I don't know. That would be my guess. I've just spotted this guy is a blunderbuss guy. We actually can't kill him. I need to kill that guy up there, though, or make him look a different way. Right, Tiger hasn't detected me.
Here! Reinforcements!
Ah, blunderbuss. That nearly worked, apart from I had to kill the guy to get to the door unseen, and yet the blunderbuss guy killed me. We can't assassinate a blunderbuss guy. I think that the plan's there, it's just making it work the way I want it to. So, we'll try this again.
Who's there?
Oh, I went at the wrong time. It's alright, hold off. They didn't fully see me. But yeah, that's the problem, is it's the same every time, like you say. But like I said, there must be a reason they've not done it. Whatever that reason is. All I can think is because previous haven't been done very well. But have you seen their new pirate game that's coming out? I think it's November. Because that looks interesting. I'm not sure how good it'll be.
Assassin! Alarm! This one there!
What was that?
Over here!
I am in trouble.
Over here!
I'm not here. You can't see me. I'm honestly not here. You can't see me. Okay.
We are watching for you.
Okay, they're watching for me, so I need to be careful. I want to try another noise dart because I'll need to get this guy looking away from the door so we can actually get out the door.
Here! Raise the alarm!
Oh, seriously? There we go, we're dead. I probably should have smoke bombed. That probably would have been the way to do it. So we can't use noise darts because they alert everyone. Which they don't normally. Thanks for the like, I'd much appreciated. They should have done it so people would play it more, but no updates for that or anything. They could. Yeah, I think they could have done more with it. It's a mode that's definitely been underutilized. You mean Skull and Bones? It does look good and interesting. My only concern, obviously, with stuff like that is, and it's happened with the other pirate game. There's another pirate game, isn't there, where people have looted loads of treasure and then someone comes along last minute and steals it off them. That's the kind of thing I can see happening with that. That's the downside. Okay, we're going to try this again. We can jump above the guy with the blunderbuss. That works. He doesn't see us, he doesn't catch us, it's all good. The guy who's watching the door, on the other hand, is my issue. How do we get past this guy? Because we need to get through that door. Oh, actually, smoke bomb. Smoke bomb would work, wouldn't it? If I drop a smoke bomb here, doesn't need to affect him as long as I can get to the door and unlock it. But yeah, that's the concern I have with Skull and Bones. You're going to do all the work, someone comes along, nicks it all, and people are going to get fed up with that. But we'll see how it works. They've said there's like storylines and stuff within some of the islands, so it's an interesting concept. Right, I'm going to attempt a smoke bomb. We've died so many times in this level, and we're nowhere near the end of this level yet. So let's try a smoke bomb. Under the cover of the smoke, I'm hoping we can unlock this door. We can, we're through. Okay, there's a message hidden here. We are through though. We've done the bit that's been pain in the butt all the way through so far. But at least we've done it. As I said, maybe I'll give it a go when it comes out. Check out some games on YouTube for buy. See, that's one thing I don't do. I never watch something on YouTube or Facebook or anywhere before I play a game. Mainly because I'd like to go in blind. But does mean you can make bad purchases though, doesn't it? You don't want to make a bad decision and buy it and then I don't like it. That is the issue, isn't it? And the cost of games these days, you kind of want to make sure you make the right decisions. But there's a few games I plan on doing and getting on release soon because they're out soon. And both of those, it's kind of a toss of a coin if they're going to be good or not. Midnight Suns looks really good, but whether that will be good, I don't know. And also the new Batman, but Batman's not in it game. Gotham Knights, I think it's called, or something like that. Could be really good, but there is a chance it won't be. And I know people look stuff up online to find out if it's worth trying or not. My only issue with that is I like to do it for blind, so that means I've got to take that risk. But it is nowadays with the cost of a game, it is a big risk, isn't it? That's the thing. So the third scroll of Etani's story. Alexander is a cunning man. He is aware of my presence. I'll have to withdraw from Herat and make new plans. Still, I have found a way to succeed. My knowledge of poisons may reach a higher level if I can meet with the renowned Archimedes alchemist before the Greeks kill him. That's Archimedes, surely. I think it's Archimedes all about. Okay. We finally got through the level that we've been struggling with. We are past that point. Now, there's a guy with a revolver here I've got to be a bit careful of. We need to drop down here, but once he goes back inside, I think we'll be okay to do so. Could jump. No, I can't jump across. No, not jump across. No. We can't kill him. There's so many people in this level we cannot kill, which is why it's taken us a little while. Okay, let's me just get past this guy and I'll catch him on chat again. Okay. I'm going to hold off before dropping because I know once we light this we might have to escape. You pre-ordered God of War Ragnarok Yacht Edition because I know it'll be a good game. How have you seen me there? It's always... I'm being seen a lot easier than we ever get in this. Okay, hang on. I could have cut... I can't cut the rope. I might not escape this. We may just die in a second. Hopefully... No. Oh, I thought we had it. Not quite. Hogwarts Legacy does look good. It's a good buy. You get so much stuff in that edition. You like to do collector stuff, absolutely. They're doing that a lot less nowadays, though, aren't they? Because a lot of new games are only... if we could have used the counterweight to get up here quicker, we actually don't have any chakrams left to do so. Annoyingly, and I don't think I can make this climb in time. No. Oh wow, I've got to be a hell of a lot quicker than up there. I haven't got a knife to use, or chakram left to actually break the counterweight, otherwise we go up really quickly. So that's an issue. I've got to be extremely quick to get out of here in time. Come on. 10 seconds. It's quite a tight time to get out of here. I don't think I'm going to do it again this time either. No. Near the top. Wow, this is going to be tricky. Unless there's a different way to go that I'm missing. That could be the other thing. So we'll go to the box on Yacht there and collectors. Yeah, see, if I'd played the previous ones, maybe I would do that. But... because I've not played any God of Wars, I will have to get to it at some point. It is on my list of things to do. God of War series. I'm going to die again here. Okay. There's something I'm missing because we can't get out of here quick enough. And we haven't got any things to shoot. So what are we missing? What am I doing wrong? Because there's obviously something I need to do differently that makes it quicker to climb. Up. I think it just looks like one of these. You need that counterweight shot. Up? No, still desynchronized. Okay. I wonder if I can quickly... There's a guard here. Does he have chakrams on him? If he does, that would help. He does. Right, come here. Still got 13 seconds, but this may not work first time.
Got it.
No, I'm dead by the debris. Good evening, Earl. How are you? You love God of War. You grew up playing the games and played it. See, I've never touched it. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. The reason I've never touched God of War, personally, is because I always thought it's quite linear. I now know it's not, but back then I did, so I just never played it. That's the way to do it. Is it quick enough? Jump, jump, jump. Ah, so close. This level has been horrendous so far. Just dying constantly. I've never died so many times on one level. We had a level like this in China as well, actually, to be fair. That was pretty tough. Right, let's try this again. I've got to be really quick here. Multiple buttons being pressed at once, I think. 5 seconds. Right, we've escaped. Finally, we've escaped. Oh, wow. Okay. That was tricky. We've done it. I don't know how many attempts that was, but that was horrendous. That was really bad. Right, blunderbuss guy, remember, we can't kill him. Enemies are now in a constant state of high alert. They know we've been sabotaging their plans. I need to get to that chest. We can kill the blunderbuss guy if we use smoke. It's the only way of killing him. So, that's what we're going to do. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Job done with blunderbuss. We have another scroll. Let's have a look at the scroll. So this isn't an Iltani's story. This is a separate scroll about Arbaaz's journey. The whole new world now. You can go wherever you want on the map now. Return, explore. Wasn't like that, so now it's a completely new game. Yeah, I want to try and play some of the earlier ones, so I get the story. someone said earlier, ignore, we don't have to play God of War 3 Remastered, which we can have free because of PlayStation Plus. Someone said don't bother with that, it's not worth it. My only concern, if you skip any, obviously you miss out on story. I don't know how well the story links. If you do, let me know, so I kind of know where I need to start to make it work, if that makes sense. Thanks for the like, Lords, much appreciated. But yeah, that's I need to kind of figure out a starting point, and then we've got to try and fit it in somewhere. We're currently streaming, 4 different games? Plus I've got WWE, Dirt, Watch Dogs 2. We're streaming 5 games including the subscriber special, and we've got 3 if not 4 games on the go in episodes. It's a lot of games, and I never meant to have it that many. So once things start finishing though, it makes life a little bit easier. Scroll 10 then, this is learning more about Arbaaz. Along with Raza, Arbaaz found the entrance of the whole network of secret caves and discovered a room full of treasures, among the which is a fake replica of the Koh-i-Noor. Did not trick him, as he finally found the real thing, a first civilization temple underneath the palace. There in a pool of water, Raza found the real Koh-i-Noor. Arbaaz thought his mission a success, but Cotton had followed them. Okay. Does he have anything on him? Because that's the other thing, we need supplies. I'm kind of short on shakrams, smoke bombs now. 1 shakram from that, we need more. Right, where are we heading is my next question. No enemies here at least. Something. Why did that want me to go down? Is something below? No. Okay. Always got to check. So easy to miss things on this. We got gold though. We'll take it. You missed out on the story, yes, but from Greek mythology. But if you want to play the new God of War Ragnarok, you can just play God of War for 2018. You don't have to play the ones before because now it's Norse mythology. Ah, okay. So if we played the most recent one plus the new one eventually, that would still make sense. That's always my concern of knowing how far back to go. Well, we'll have to have a look. We'll have to
These cannons could prove
plan
useful.
it. These cannons could be useful. I'm assuming we're about to use a cannon. Yes. About to shoot the cannon. Okay. Indian 9-pounder. I never knew that was a type of cannon, to be fair. These guns are built in the East India Company gun foundry at Kosipur, a major location of British weaponry in India. Lord Auckland had them built for Ranjit Singh to encourage him in his invasion plans towards Afghanistan. After Maharaj's death, the guns were dispatched all over India. Most of them were recovered firing at the East India Company during the First Sikh War. Wow. This assassin's name is Arbaaz. Arbaaz. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. Hang on. Arbaaz Mir. So he is related to the guy in Syndicate, the assassin that helps Evie and Jacob, I believe. You want to know more who Kratos is before, but it's not so much important. Oh, okay. I don't want to start it and regret not doing the others, if that makes sense. That's my big concern. But if it does not going to make that much difference, then we should be okay. Right, we're going to need to pick the lock on this door. I don't think any of them are blunderbusses, but I don't know if I can kill them all. We have got the invisibility movement, so we can still startle guards with it. Didn't work. Didn't. Pressed it to use anything if I work there. I wonder. I'm not getting past them both. I think invisibility to run to the next viewpoint, the next hiding place, is probably our only option here. It does say you can still bump into people though, which is a bit of a worry. What's he going to do? Oh, damn it. They turn around so quickly. Was going to go and hide in that cross point. Maybe the safe bet. I can kill this guy, but I think the noise will alert the other one.
What's that?
Yeah.
Here! Alarm!
And the problem with fighting is we are going to die. There's too many of them. There's a blunderbuss there. There we go. Blunderbuss kills us every time. That wasn't good. So don't kill people. We're going to try and do this without. This level is horrendous. You can look on YouTube a little bit if you want to see what would like to play and would you like to play the parts before or not. But I can go for Norse mythology. No, Norse, obviously the newer ones we won't have to. Greek, I know a lot about Greek mythology anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. You can look up Kratos lore on YouTube only if you're interested. In short, he was mad and he killed all the Greek gods in the end. Yeah, I've heard that before, to be fair. Keller and Cass. In fact, both said that.
Here! Over here! Help!
Okay, that went badly wrong quickly.
Over there!
I was trying to not get seen and I moved too quickly. There we go. Let's try this again. We've got to wait for them both to turn around before we do the door. Otherwise, the guy sees us before he turns. I rushed it. Good evening, Teddy. How are you? Thanks for the like. That was much appreciated. But yeah, God of War is on our list. Same as Final Fantasies. I'm trying to do those as well at some point because I love Final Fantasy back in the day. I don't even know what it's like now. Something I definitely want to look at though. Spider-Man, I've played previously myself, but we haven't done on the channel before, and I want to do Miles Morales at some point. But obviously I want to do Spider-Man before we do Miles Morales. So it's so much I want to do. It's time. And everyone says to me, oh, you can't work, you're injured, you're always at home. You must have loads of time. I do, but I've got so much I do to keep the channel going. It's difficult. They're all great games, but as I said before, you don't have to play it for the God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok this winter. Okay. Definitely interesting. It's definitely something we've got to look at. Feeding the gecko. What kind of gecko do you have? What species? But yeah, we'll definitely get to it. I just can't say when. Like I say, Ghost of Tsushima is probably next, or he's near enough guaranteed to be next. After that, I don't know. That'll be down to you guys to pick. I think I've got a way to do this. I need to be quick. It didn't work. I was going to use the Helix dash to be invisible to get to the next area. It didn't work. So I'm going to try doing it this way instead. He's going to look down, that's fine, but he's not looking at me. He's going to stand up in us. He's going to come back across. I'm going to jump across. We're going to go up to here and in. Okay, I don't need to kill this guy. I need to let them walk past again. I can't get the shard though without killing him, can I? I need to kill him to get the shard. If I kill him to get the shard, I guarantee they're going to see me. Or maybe not.
Help!
Yeah, I see. Well, we knew we had the right thing in mind. Obviously, I moved too soon. The guy looked and I didn't wait. I should have waited a little bit longer. Pinstripe crested gecko. Oh, nice. You recommend God of War? I've played all the parts of it, but yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll have to give it a go. Well, what happens is there's some games I won't play. Like I'm not a fan of horror, so Resident Evil doesn't have any interest by me, so it's not something I ever want to really play. But what we've done for the next main game, we've done it as a vote by you guys, really, to be fair. So God of War was on this list actually, but Ghost of Tsushima is currently winning, and I think it will win the vote. She's around 10 years old. Oh, nice. Long time ago now, I used to work in a zoo. Not as a keeper or anything like that, but I had a lot of stuff to do with the animals, just because of the way things worked out. And yeah, I used to love geckos. Alright, I'm not sure though, since I've got it from my phone, it was moving and they have a space for it. How do you not have a space for a gecko? Geckos are tiny. But yeah, no, the geckos are really cool. I like geckos. Right, this is where we made the mistake last time. I would love to get that shard, but I'm not risking it since this level has been horrendous to us so far. And we've just been shot anyway because they saw us. This level has been horrendous for us. It's not getting any better in the slightest. Let the alert wear off for a second. You mean you have time to go to Ragnarok to play God of War 18? Oh yeah, no, it is free on the PlayStation Plus. I get that. I just don't think we're going to get to it before the release of the new one, to be fair. Depending on how things fall, it might work out fine. But then also, the same time that comes out, I'm pretty sure Gotham Knights come out around the same time. And the Marvel one that I just mentioned earlier, Midnight Suns. Plus the Hogwarts Legacy as well. There's so much coming out.
Everyone will be on alert.
That's the thing.
How did he manage to disappear like that?
Right, I need to do this here.
There next. Gone.
Thank you. Ah, I bumped into him.
Raise the alarms!
I'm going to be dying now. It's my own fault. I managed to get the secret message, and then I ran, and I shouldn't have ran that way. This is horrendous. There are lots of reptiles in the... Oh, did they? So they could just in another room. Well, at least you got a nice gecko. That's the main thing. Let's try this again, shall we?
Yes, we'll make sure none of them get close.
I need to get this mess. Oh, seriously.
Over here!
I've got no smoke bombs, so I can't kill the blunderbuss guy. I'm one... Yeah. Okay. I'm trying so hard to get this hidden message for the extra 250 points. Don't think it's going to help us, to be honest. This is one of the hardest levels I had to deal with. And I'm not even rushing it. I am trying to do it, you know,
yes,
normal speed. Okay. I need to wait for them to come back across. Maybe I did rush it last time. If he looks down, I'm in trouble. If he doesn't, I'm okay. I'm hoping they go back to talk. They go back to talk, they then won't see me, but I need the guards up top not to look. Okay, I think we're okay.
That assassin. We need to root him out before he causes any more trouble.
Down again.
Easier said than done. They're a crafty bunch.
I think I can move the helix dash in a second. Obviously I need the guy to walk past me first.
Yeah. I heard a story about them in China. A couple of hundred years back. Almost wiped out, but managed to cling on. Now they're meant to be thriving.
Right, helix dash worked. It's the first time I've really had to use it, and I don't think there was another way of doing that without using it, so that's definitely good to know. We did get gold for that, I don't know how. Okay, we've got to fire the cannon this time. Anything to pick up here? There's a reason you can go down there, but there's nothing there that I can see. So, we're going to fire the cannon at the tower by the looks of things. We've got one hidden message still to find. Either that or that's the end of the level, I'm not sure.
Expecting that, were they?
They weren't expecting that, no. So where are we heading now? Maybe this is where we go through the door. Maybe not. Blunderbusses, again, we can't kill blunderbusses. We've got to find a way past them without killing them. Because blunderbusses cannot be killed unless they've got smoke, and I've got no smoke left. Okay. This is not going to be easy, is it? We just had difficulty getting past some of these guys. Is he going to look this way? Let's look down there. Okay, we need to look at the pattern. Maybe noise. Can use a noise dart, but still not how me. Once I'm down there, that's the problem. Is he going up top of blunderbuss as well? He's not, is he? So the second guy up the top is not a blunderbuss. I'm assuming I can take him out. I think. He does look away for a minute there, but it's not very long. Well, that's it for me tonight. We'll talk soon. Thanks for the advice for streaming. Enjoy your evening. Thank you very much, Goosey. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the conversation as well. Much appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Have a good one. Thank you, Goosey. Right. I'm not sure how we're going to get through this. As I say, we have got a noise dart. So I need smoke bombs. And that's the one thing I don't have. How did you see me from there? Is there extra soldiers now? Might be an idea just to get killed to reset it. There's now an extra soldier there looking for us. We're going to lose the alert now.
You'd better run.
That guy's gone. I've no idea how I'm doing this. Noise. I can only noise and I can noise both of those, but they're both going to look in the wrong place. Knowing you can't assassinate a blunderbuss does cause me some issues.
What's that?
Hasn't helped me, has it?
Alarm!
Okay, let's reset it at least. I need smoke bombs. I don't know where I've got any. There must be another way of doing this, or I've missed something that will give us a smoke bomb nearby, because it normally doesn't limit you to that degree, but it is currently. I've somehow got to get past all of these, but I can't get seen by the guy with the blunderbuss because we can't assassinate him. Pretty sure I can't assassinate him anyway. There's nothing else to do here. I might just attempt to run for it and see what happens. That might be our best option.
There!
Yeah, I'm not here. You didn't see me. Oh, I've got to... I'm dead because the revolver guy. Right, so running for it doesn't work because we need to open the next door. Okay. Let's think about this properly. There's got to be a way to draw guards. No one I can... None of these guys will give me smoke bombs. He's definitely a blunderbuss guy. I'm pretty sure we can't assassinate him.
Here!
Right. Those two are dead. That's okay. I know the people are going to be looking for me. If I stay away from the edge for the minute, we're okay. I don't mind them looking for me. We do need to drop down. Once that alert disappears, second guy goes. I think we can drop down here once he turns. We may have just actually figured this out. It wasn't the way I wanted to do it, but it's maybe done. I just realised what time it is. Wow, the time has flown tonight. We've got about 15, 20 minutes left. Where's that time gone tonight? Right. Cannot definitely assassinate him. He's a blunderbuss guy. Can't be assassinated through the door. I think this will be our only second level. We've only done 2 levels this evening. Mainly because of how long this one's taken. We haven't done that much this evening then. I thought we'd get a lot further through the story. This level though is difficult. Cannon fired again. There's a way across. Thank you Teddy for joining the Discord. Much appreciated. If you want to vote on the next main live stream game, that's in the game suggestions. You may have to look a little bit down because everyone's been chatting on there as well about them. If you want to have a say.
I need to take out these guards before their reinforcements arrive.
There's some really nice people on there, to be fair. I'm going to kill 10 guards before reinforcement arrives. Not really what I wanted to be doing at this point. How am I going to do this?
The assassin wants.
Who knows? All I know is that until he's dead, things will be a bit...
Assassin!
Nice double assassination there. 10 guards we've got to take out here.
There! Oh. Help!
Yeah, this may have gone badly wrong again. Yeah. Right, we've got 10 people to take out as quickly as possible. And they're not on their own. So, we took the 2 out where we did. That was fine. And I think that is actually a decent way of doing it.
We had in here will come back this way, do you?
Not if he's got...
They're actually talking about us as well.
Here!
I thought I'd try to do a double there. There we go. It didn't do a double like I was trying to be fair. We'll try that again. We did a double the first time, so it's possible. Just couldn't get the gap right. I think we got 3 minutes to kill 10. Yeah.
What do you think the assassin wants?
Who knows?
And there are some over the other
All
side
I
to
know
deal
is
with as
that
well.
until he's
Right.
dead, things will be a bit...
Multi-kill. Right, multi-kill done. This guy not moving.
I heard a story about them in China.
Are you really not moving?
100 years back.
That doesn't help.
Almost
They don't
wiped
move.
out, but managed to cling on. Now they're meant to be thriving.
I've got no way of getting to him from there then, have I? I've already wasted enough time. Try. He's decided to move now. I don't think I can assassinate Blunderbuss guy either. Because I need smoke. Do any of those have smoke on them? No, one has noise and that's it. Doesn't help me, does it? I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this, to be fair.
Damn assassin. We need to root him out before he causes any more...
Here! Here!
Not here.
This way!
They can't climb, so that's fine, but we're running out of time. I'm definitely not going to get all these killed in time.
Next time we kill you, you better run!
Okay. That doesn't even give me an assassination from there. There we go. Right. 10 kills, 3 minutes. Can't kill the blunderbuss guy. But that's also where the last messages we need as well. Is where the blunderbuss guy is. We can't kill him though without smoke, and we don't have smoke.
All I know is that
we run out.
Things would be a bit tense.
Right, multi-kill there's all good.
How did he manage to get through in the first place?
I can come down this way. I know there's 2 guards across the other side, but...
I don't like the waiting around. I'd rather be out there looking for him.
Be my guest. I'd rather stay here where I know what's in the shadows.
Well, I'm not going on my own. That's just asking for trouble.
He will turn around the minute I take this guy out.
Just watch my back.
I want him kind of as far in the corner so it limits noise. Yeah, that did limit noise. That worked out. Okay, there are 2 here. They were talking a minute ago. I want them back, so they hopefully will do a multi-kill is kind of my thinking. While we're here, smoke. Yes, smoke. Quickly loot this. We've got 2 minutes now. This is actually doable. We have smoke bombs. I need those for...
He won't have gone far.
Damn assassin.
Nice multi-kill. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. Ah, we had it in hand. I got caught by that guy. So I didn't work directly with the animals, although I did eventually in different ways. But tigers, lions, native insects was one of the things I kind of kept.
Won't have gone far.
Kind of made my big thing.
Damn assassin!
Native insects and stuff.
No one will get through.
He tried to stop my multi-kill. How did he stop my multi-kill? Yeah, so all varieties, birds, mammals, and all that. I didn't like that. I wasn't a keeper. I wasn't working directly. But my job evolved massively.
We need to stay sharp.
By the end, before I left.
Gone far.
Damn assassin!
My hours were ridiculous though. That's why I had to leave for a better work-life balance. Right, we killed him. It wasn't the way I wanted it to work, but it did. Now we're going to go and do what we did last time, which is these guys from above. Why is he looking up? He didn't look up before. Why is he looking up now? Come on, you need to walk, because you are now annoying me, because you didn't look up last time. Right, we're going to take this guy out. When he doesn't see me. I don't know if it's me making silly mistakes, or it's just, you know, or what. Okay, this level has been horrendous. We've got to finish it before. We've got to finish the level though before we finish the stream. Otherwise, we'll redo the whole thing.
Damn assassin!
Right, multi-kill here. Why did you not kill the second guy? Right, got him this time. They're all alerted, so I've got to wait for that alert to wear off to a degree. It was a very interesting and very interesting job, to be fair, especially the way that the role evolved. But I was there for 5 years before I left, and I left that to do my current job because I needed more of a work-life balance. That was the reason for leaving. Oh, try to kill him first. Right, he's down. And we still need to kill everyone. I do need smoke bombs. Anyone's got any? No. This guy should have smoke bombs.
We are watching for you.
Cool. You can watch for me then. These two do talk together. I'm hoping to do a double. I need the other guy to walk away quickly.
We need to stay sharp.
I do need to smoke bomb. I need to attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to run away from him for a second. I haven't got a choice. I can't assassinate. I need the smoke bomb though for something else. I've got a minute left and I don't know how many more I need to kill. Can I assassinate now?
We're watching for you. Help!
Can't be assassinated. Ah, so right, we know we can't assassinate him. The problem is I need smoke bombs for the guy with the blunderbuss. So unless we can find a second smoke bomb, otherwise we can't kill the guy with the blunderbuss.
What do you think the assassin wants?
It's tricky every time we try and do this.
All I know is that until
We have to do this though to continue the mission.
No one will get through.
That was meant to be a multi-kill, but for some reason he didn't do it. Right, that's dumb. I'm not worried about being alerted because they won't do anything for the minute. What I need though is these two to do their normal routes. I need that guy in the red to go and look outside again.
Next time, we kill you.
Cool. I think he's about to move. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. But yeah, it was a fantastic job, a fantastic opportunity that worked really well at the time. And I met some amazing people and animals, to be fair. Right, he's down.
There.
How did you see that? He's down.
Over here!
They won't hurt me here, but annoyingly, I'm going to have to use a smoke bomb, I think, to kill them all.
Got it.
Just under 2 minutes left. I can't assassinate now, though, because they know I'm here.
You better run!
Okay, we can now assassinate. I want a multi-kill on these two, ideally. It means waiting, though. Maybe not. Up again. 1 minute 35 left. Good evening, Cass. How are you? Don't know if I'm with time. I know what I need to do, but it's the timing. I can take this guy out any moment. I need a smoke bomb on the other guy.
There!
Oh, he's down. I need a smoke bomb on someone. There's no smoke bombs. I can't take out the blunderbuss guy without a smoke bomb. Because you can't kill him. I've got a minute left to do this, unless these two over this side have a smoke bomb. That's the only way I can see us getting this done. I need one of these two guys to have a smoke bomb. And it needs to be quick. They do. Okay, we've got to kill both of these guys really quickly. Back across. Blunderbuss guy.
Help!
Multi-kill. Perfect. Blunderbuss is that guy. 36 seconds. We can still do this. Hello, Cat. How are you doing, Cass? I will catch up in a second. Got to get this blunderbuss guy quickly. In fact, I can just drop. Oh, I didn't press... Didn't throw it in time. That's all we need to do, though. We now know what we need to do. What I'm going to do is go get the other smoke bomb first. From across the other way, I think. We know we need to.
What do you think the assassin
This
wants?
mission is... This level has just been horrendous.
All I know is that until he's dead, things will be...
That's meant to be a multi-kill, but for some reason he doesn't always do it. Oh, he's down. Perfect. Okay. That leaves them to look for me for a little bit longer. We need to get across here in a second once these two move. We know what we've got to do here. I need to hang off in the darkness here for a minute. Wait for them to come back through. We're going to do a multi-kill here. Take the smoke bomb, swing back across. I think I've got a plan. Hopefully time allows. I hope they speak more in my language. I can laugh. I think they're all speaking English at the minute because all the East India Trading Company soldiers, so they're all English at the minute. You told us we had a girlfriend last time, Cass. Show up its attraction would say Odyssey is a good game. I think all the Chronicles should have a 3D game where they can have a full story. Yeah, the stories are actually really interesting, to be honest. So there is always that possibility. I don't know why they haven't. Right, smoke bomb's done. I will say though, the levels themselves are tricky. They're definitely not easy to complete at all. This one particularly has caused me some trouble tonight.
Just asking for trouble.
Calm down. Just watch
Start walking.
Start walking. I've got yours.
Thank you.
Here!
Oh, he's down. Okay. I've got 1:10, and I need to do 4 more guards. I know how to get them all. I need them all to move the way I need them to. Come on, stop looking for me.
We are watching for you.
You're watching, cool. If you two talk together, in theory, I can do a double. Need the other guy to face away for a second. Face away.
I think the assassin we had in here will come back this way.
Thank you. There's my double. Okay, one of these 2 guys has smoke as well. I need that smoke very quickly. He's upstairs. 35 seconds. I will catch up on chat. I just want to... Got 30 seconds to try and get this done.
Got it.
And not die to this blunderbuss guy again. Come on, you need to move, blunderbuss guy. I need you to turn. Can't assassinate without doing what I need to do here. He's turned. 13 seconds.
There.
Done. Do I have to open the gate before that? Oh wow, you've got to open the gate as well in that 3 minutes. I did not know that. Oh wow. Okay. Well, we're coming to the end of the stream as well. We're running out of time. We're going to give this another go. If we don't do it this time, I'm going to have to stop because we're going to run out of time. Okay. We know how to take these guys out, but it's you got to be so quick. Hello, Irene. How are you? We're experiencing how unfair the boss can be. I will catch up on chat in a second. Apologies for having to wait.
This way.
He's down. Right, I need these guys to stop for a second. I'll be really quick. Has this guy got the smoke?
Got it.
Has indeed. Right, come this way, quick. You two, come on, go and chat.
You'd better run.
Need these two to go and chat. They're not going to, are they? It's annoying. I haven't got time for these guys not to do what I want them to do. He turns, I'm going to... There we go.
There!
Right, 1:30. Remember, I've got to get back. I've got to get across, get another smoke bomb. Then get back across after killing these two. I don't know who had the smoke bomb. There's one smoke bomb. Come. There we go. We've got to get the blunderbuss guy out in the next couple of seconds, and then once he's done, potentially, we're okay. Blunderbuss is down. There's a hidden message there, though. No, let's go. I've not got time to get the hidden message, I don't think. There's a chest there as well. I will never make it in time, I don't think, to open the gate at the same time. I'm hoping it's the end of the level as well. Open gate. Go, 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 go. I think that's it. Wow. Wow. What a level. That is incredible. We didn't do very well, admittedly, but that level is incredible. Right, let me catch up. Apologies for ignoring chat for a little bit. that mission was just horrendous. We are actually coming to the end of the stream, so we'll be finishing shortly. I just want to catch up with chat, have a quick chat and all this. But that was difficult. I think all the Chronicles games, the 3D game. I think they could, all in all, you could put all three together in a proper 3D game, and I think it'd work. So what's wrong with your boss then, Cass? Good evening, Irene. How are you? Gecko's giving you a cute but creepy death stare. Need to see. Warray, but I can teach some words. I'm not too bad, thank you, Irene. Not too bad at all. Thank you for joining us. We are literally about to finish, though, I'm afraid. We have run out of time for this evening. Evening streams are only 2 hours. That's why we run out of time so easily. That's the downside to evening streams. For those that don't know, we are live again tomorrow night with Genshin Impact. Same time as this evening for 2 hours. And then Saturday evening is the Detroit Become Human subscriber special, where you guys make the choices. That is Tuesday. Everyone hates the boss at work, but it's worse when your boss is getting his mood swings. See, I've never hated a boss, to be fair. I've never ever hated a boss of mine. Not like I remember, anyway. No, I don't think I have. Thinking about it. But yeah, so that was a mission and a half. But unfortunately, we're out of time. I feel really bad because I wasn't able to keep an eye on chat towards the end of that mission because of how tricky it ended up being in the end. I don't know how much more is left of India, to be honest. We seem to be making some headway in the story-wise. I don't think it'll be too much. I'm assuming the way the story's going, the precursor box will move on to Russia next. So I think that's the way it's going by the sounds of it. But thank you all very much. You've all been amazing, as always. I think there was something I was going to ask about. I can't remember what it is. Will come to me just as I finish. It always does. Thank you to all the new subscribers as well. Very much appreciated. I can't even believe we got to 300. I mentioned it in the channel update, and I couldn't believe we even got to that kind of number. So thank you all for that. Tower means laugh. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, sorry about this, Irene. I know you just joined. But yeah, we're just about to finish. As I said at the start of the stream, next week we'll go back to normal in terms of streaming. We'll have morning streams and some evening streams as well. It's a week of normality before changing back again because of some holidays. I'm expecting us to finish Assassin's Creed Syndicate next week before we start Ghost of Tsushima. We've got DLC to do as well, though. And if I don't see you between now and Sunday, for those of you that are interested in WWE, have a look at the episode that goes live on Sunday evening, and if you can, and see if you can tell me in the comments which section WWE have accused me of using against their wishes. Which bit to you looks like it's from a TV recording of WWE? Because I'm interested if anyone can spot what they spotted. But that is it. I'm afraid. Sorry, Cass. Sorry, Irene. Thank you all to everyone. You've all been incredible as always. Thank you for the 11 likes. That's incredible. I think I just had a look just now. We've hit 309 subscribers. It's incredible. You guys are just amazing for the support. So very much appreciated. Thank you all for that. We will be back tomorrow evening with Genshin Impact for 2 hours. There's an event ongoing. We got to a point of it last time. There's an event we need to continue with. And then you want the Detroit stream. The Detroit stream is Saturday evening, Cass. Saturday evening, Cass. That's the Detroit Become Human stream. Okay? Saturday. So Friday, your name is... So tomorrow evening, Genshin Impact. Saturday evening, Detroit Become Human. And then the schedule for next week comes out Sunday afternoon. As always, thank you all for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We didn't really manage to get too much done in Chronicles this evening, mainly because the levels were quite long and tricky. That last one particularly was horrendously tricky. But thank you all very much. We'll see you all soon, I'm sure. Have a good week if I don't see you over the next couple of streams. And look after yourselves. We'll see you soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.